Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I have just had the world running overnight because the Neutronium takes such a long time. And it was kind of funny, I crafted up, I was like, okay, so I think I need 100 and I want to say 122 Neutronium we're going to need for a tier 10. I've gone ahead and done all the recipes. The only thing I haven't quite done is a couple of the, like some of this stuff, but none of this stuff requires Neutronium. So I didn't worry about that. And this recipe, I don't have this recipe set up. I just have it thrown in here so I can find out how much Neutronium we're going to need. And it does look like I keep doing... keep typing tier 9. Boy, it's right there. What am I doing? Yeah, so as we can see, the tier 10, there is quite a lot of stuff for this. I think I'm actually going to, instead of like auto-crafting the entire thing all at once, I may craft up kind of some of the components. Like I'll do the reactors and then, you know, just kind of, I'll craft these up and then I'll do the reactors kind of thing. Instead of doing this all in one craft, it's quite a large craft. But anyway, I did this so I could find out how much Neutronium we're going to need. And I think it was 122. Yeah, 122 is what we're going to need. So I was like, oh, 122, that's not too bad. So I crafted up 122 Nequadria, threw it in the thing, and I was like, oh, that's easy. And then I realized it's actually 8 Nequadria to 1 Neutronium. So yeah, that's actually quite a bit more than I knew I was going to need a lot of Neutronium, but I kind of I didn't realize how much. I think it was like 900 and something Nequadria and Americium. Now I've gone ahead and actually just thrown 2 drums. Just so this wasn't clogged up. And I did that also so I can cancel this. Now it's going to craft it. I don't need this crafting recipe here. And same with that. I think I still need a few more ingots after this is done, I want to say. I think I crafted up... I did 3 things of 32, which was what, 96? And I think 14. 110. Yeah, I'm short like 12 ingots. So I need to get that going as well. But that we'll just let that run. I really don't think getting a tier 9 at this point would be worth it. I think that would just use too many resources and I would use... Doesn't this use Neutronium? Yeah, so that would use 12 Neutronium. And I don't even... how many do we get? I'm like, is it even worth it? I don't think it is. When I can just let that kind of just work away. So it's 7. I mean, yeah, you do get more Neutronium. You get 63, I think, don't you? Or 60. No, you get a stack. What am I talking about? You get a stack. So you use 12 and you get, I don't know. I feel like it's easier just AFK, because then I would have to use, no, I was thinking that was going to be, I was thinking that was that, but no. I don't know if that is that, I don't know. I'll take a look at that really quick again. I think it's easier just to kind of just let that, the fusion reactor run while I'm doing other stuff. I mean, is there anything super crazy in here? I do need more dragon hearts. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna have to get this for the tier 10 as well. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at this, I mean, like... this isn't too crazy, to be honest. Yeah, now that I'm actually looking at this, I'm like, this actually isn't that bad. Maybe we... no, I'm just gonna... Let's just let the world... I mean, that's a lot of tungsten, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the neutronium. We're already doing it that way. Might as well just let it. I mean, it's only 4 of those as well. Not even that bad. No, but I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, just start getting everything ready for the tier 10. All right, so we'll just let that run, and I can always just AFK while I go do other stuff. So yeah, last episode we went ahead and got to this. And I also started getting everything for the Omnium, at least doing the quests, basically. Getting everything, all the recipes, so cobalt and sodium and all that stuff. I got all the recipes, magnesium, thorium, indium. I believe... Yeah, we got enough indium. I did 487, which is what we're going to need. I had a little bit left over of indium. So, yeah. I don't have the Einsteinium yet. I do need... Should probably actually craft those up. I'm guessing about 10. Oh man, I gotta go... Some more wood. Man, that's the only thing I... Wood. Wood planks is what I'm missing on that. That is... funny. Did I put the axe in there? No, I think I put it in... chest. I have never... Where did I put my axe? Did I just... Oh, I think it broke. I think it broke last time I used it. For getting, rubber. I've never automated this, which is kind of funny. But basically, every few days, like real life days, I just have to run out here. I think... Wait, I don't even think I need to do that. Didn't we have rubber wood in there? I just hadn't turned it into planks. Oh well. Yeah, I've never automated getting rubber. And at this point, I don't think I'm about to anyway. So, basically I just come out here, and this is for all the cables. All the tier 7s and the tier 8s use like 1,000 cables. So you kind of... I've been tearing through the rubber lately. But there is a recipe... You can get it. I've just never ended up setting it up through isoprene. Yeah, so isoprene, if you put in a chemical reactor with some oxygen, you can get raw rubber pulp. I've just never set that up because I never felt like getting it set up. I'm pretty sure we have propene up here somewhere. Yeah, propene. But, we could get, what, 300? I mean, I can always... We have unlimited oil. I don't have this set up to run permanently. Anyway. Yeah, so I could have set that up, but we're at the point where I don't even think it's worth it. Yeah, I have rubber wood in here. I just haven't thrown it through. I don't have a recipe for... Never put it in the cutting machine, have I? I've never made a recipe for it. How have I never made a recipe for... That's funny. I usually just throw it in there manually. I'm thinking, I'm like, why have I never made a recipe for that? I don't know. No, rubber wood. And I don't want that, right? Just make sure I have the right... Yeah. It is 6. Did I not have room in the cutting machine? Is that why I never did it? I think that's why I never did it in the beginning, because I didn't have room, but I added a new thing. You know, sometimes I just do stuff manually. I don't even think about automating it for some reason. But I would just usually just throw a stack in there, and you get, you know, you get 6 per log, so you get a ton of... Wait, is that... Like, why does that not have enough? Like, that was weird. You know what? It's probably because I only have 4. That's a 4 slot. Probably need to throw down another one because with all the IV machines right now, I probably don't. That's probably what it was. Yeah. All right. I will craft up another one of those, but it's gonna take a second because we're busy crafting all these tier 6s up. All right. So the tier 6s, that is the that'll be for the Einsteinium. That's what that I was doing that for. So I have everything except for the last couple things here. Now, berkelium, I have had this running. It's either doing the TBU fuel or it's doing Neptunium. I don't know which one it's doing, but yeah, it's auto-crafting that, and it's auto-crafting... There's a few that it's auto-crafting. I haven't figured out how much I'm going to need for these last... The berkelium and the californium. I believe if we have quite a lot of americium now. We do, what is it, LEA? Yeah. Like if I do a stack of that. Why not have 243? No, I've just never done a recipe for that. If we do this, we should... We should get berkelium from this, and yeah. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. We'll get the berkelium from this, so I'll just do like a stack. Easy enough. LEA. Sounds annoying because... Ah, right, we get curium. That's right. And then the curium is what we're going to use to get berkelium. Ah, that's right. I figured this out last night. It's been like 12 hours, so I'd forgotten. That's what I need to do. All right, so probably need to... I'm just trying to... Because we're going to need 487 of each. So should I get the... I guess I should get the later ones first. And then once we get 487 californium, we'll get the berkelium. All right, so this is going to take a little while. I may actually need... I may need more of these. Or a bigger one. Maybe I'll make it bigger. I do have room if I want to expand. I could add more. I think I'm going to make it taller. I think. LEP, what does the LEP get? That's also getting curium. Alright, nice. So I think we're getting... We actually have quite a bit of curium. Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I may end up... Should I just craft... What do I have for? I have 67... Alright, I have enough to craft. You got 4 each, that's right. I'm just trying to think of the easiest way to do this. Curium. We get LECM. I can't remember which one. LE... Yeah, 243. We got berkelium, more curium, and californium. And then with the berkelium, we can do... We get a whole bunch of californium from it. So that's what we're going to do, I think. All right. Question is... Yeah, I'm going to have to make this bigger just to speed it up, I think. And then we also get a whole lot of curium from the americium that we're also getting. All right, so maybe I should... I'm like, should I just craft up what we need. Like, we're gonna need 400 and something Americium. So, should I just craft that up? 423? Yeah. Maybe I'll craft that up and then just pull it out of the A system so it's separate. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just throw it in a chest. Not so fancy chest. I'll just throw it. I'll hide it in here, like here. This will be the use that we need. All right, so that's probably what I'll do. Because it gets so confusing with the crafting chain. Wherever it is, I don't remember where it is. Yeah, it's like, okay, so if I need 487 californium, how many berkelium do I need, and how much curium? And it's like, it just gets so confusing. So I might as well just get the earlier ones first, and then, yeah. So question is, do I want to set auto crafting for that as well? That was kind of where I was going. I don't know. Let me get the earlier ones, and then, because I'm actually using all our neutronium, our neptunium, and we need a whole bunch. Actually, no, we don't. We have it right there. You know what? I'm overthinking this, I think. Because I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff that I'm actually not going to be using. Alright, so that's... okay, maybe not that one. But like uranium, I have 37,000 of these tiny clumps, and I'm not going to use those. Neptunium, I'm not using any of that. I have tons of it. So... berkelium, I think that's going to be a bit different. Americium, yeah, we got that. So, all right, let me cut here and keep typing that wrong. Yeah, the tier 6s. Once those are done, I will send those out for Einsteinium. I'll get a stack of berkelium. I'll get a stack of berkelium, californium, Einsteinium. Will get this quest done, and we'll craft up a mote of omnium, our first one. So let me cut here, and we'll be back. All right, we are back, and I don't know what I was thinking, but 10 is definitely not enough Einsteinium. You need 487. So I don't know why I was thinking 10. I don't know where. I think I was thinking you get a stack each. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But you only get half a stack. I'm like, 5 stacks is definitely not enough. So I have some more crafting up. Just need a little bit more Enderium. But I realized as I was kind of figuring everything out, you actually get 8 berkelium and 8 californium from one thing. So it's actually quite a bit easier than I was realizing. Yeah, so I've gone ahead and just crafted up some of that, and I think Einsteinium. Yeah. So I think that is all 3. Yes. All right. So let's just claim all this. There we go. We got 51 of those. So tons and tons. That actually reminds me, maybe I'm going to need a whole bunch of sapphire. It's easier just to buy it. And what else does we need? We need more lapis too, I think. I could do the, I forget where it is. It's one of them. Where is lapis? Isn't there? I thought there was, I think you get it from somewhere. Oh, it's the dense, that's right. I could get more of this, but nah. Might as well just use coins. Let's turn that, some of those, and some of those. There we go. I'll just buy a bunch, and I'll throw that in my the processing to get that going, because it's still going to be a little while before we what am I trying to say? It's gonna be a little while before we get all the neutronium that we're gonna need. The one issue with this is I actually, since these give 10 or 12, oh, that's actually fine. We may start voiding these two, but I don't need lazurite and don't really need stone. We should be good okay on stone dust, right? Yeah, we have tons. We use it for drilling fluid, but we don't use a lot. All right, so that's that. Sapphire, we'll get that going. Pull that out. It's a lot of rutile. I'd forgotten I was doing rutile. Oh, I know why. Because I automatically put the rutile in there. Let's turn that off. Yeah, from when I think we get it from the tier 3. Oh, the tier 1, the dilithium. That's where I got it all from. Yeah. Totally forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just get that. And sapphire, lapis. I think there's a couple other things that we needed, but at least get that going. So, all right. Enough of that. We have everything we need for the omnium. Motes of omnium here. So that's a lot of quests linked to this one. Omnium, as the name suggests, is an incredible material composed of all the elements and alloys you've encountered so far. Fun fact, you'll need to make 487 motes. You got this all admitted right. All right. I had no idea it actually told you how many you needed. That's funny. Yeah, 486 for the ingots and then 1 extra nugget for the creative tank. So this quest is actually 64. I think we have, did I? No, I did not add that. Let's add that. We're good there. Mode of Omnium is in the Ultimate Crafter. Still haven't moved this down. I should move this and maybe this. But I feel like the base is going to change so much when we get the creative tank that I have just not been I've been kind of delaying what I actually ultimate. Yeah, make sure you get the ultimate, otherwise it doesn't know how to craft it. So there's that. And we know how to do that. The Nether Star Nuggets, do we have those? Yes, we do have a recipe for that. I thought I did. I can't remember why we needed it. Oh, for the Crystal Matrix, I think, isn't it? No? No, I don't remember. Now I'm curious. Nether Star Nugget. What do we use this in? We use it in something. Ah, Crystalline. That's right. Right. There and there. So, I think, in theory, should we try to get one? All right, it does look like we can do it. We have a lot of this stuff already, but it does need to smelt up a few things. But I think there we go. Is it crafting up? There it goes. We're crafting up our first motes of omnium. So that is pretty cool. But we need 63 more of them. So for this quest. Ah, beryllium. That's right. And I also need beryllium for the fusion. I'm going to need some of these coal blocks as well to craft up the Neutronium Plates. I'm going to need 16 of these, I think. 16. I'm just trying to... Alright. So I need... Yeah, 16 of these, 32 of these. What's 32 by 32? It's actually quite a lot, isn't it? I'm going to need to get a 32 1,000. I need 1,000 beryllium. You can buy it. We probably will. And you get... So I need about 8 stacks of beryllium just for those. And then I need another 500-ish, 487. Yeah, I need about 12 stacks of this stuff, I think. Is that right? Yeah, I think we need about 12 stacks. All right, so as you can see, I have quite a bit of processing that I need to do. I do need to send this through 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll do one more. Yeah, so I do need to send this through my processing chain, which that is going to take a little while, but I also need a bunch of the neutronium still. So I need to, yeah, that's going to take a while anyway. So I might as well just, let the stuff process. And I think I'll probably end up just doing, kind of just going through and starting to craft up some of the stuff for this. So instead of like, worrying about all this stuff, I'm just going to start crafting up some of these stuff that we need. Need more of those. I forgot about that. Emerald. I think we're going to get some emerald from beryllium, aren't we? Yeah. So probably don't have to worry about that. We got our sapphire. We got our lapis. Need some more of that. That's tier 5. Yeah. All right. So let me cut here and we'll come back. Should at least get... I'm thinking about it. I should at least get... let me throw a thing of beryllium in there so we can get... Yeah, so we can get the omnium, at least for the quest. So anyway, let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I did get the 64. Oh, apparently they only stacked to 16. I did not know that. But there we go. There is our quest for that. That was weird. It doesn't have a complete thing. It just automatically completes. All right, so we got that. We got the 64 that we need. The next one we're going is the chaotic cores, which I actually have right there. We can actually take that off. 4 chaotic cores. That is, you want 4 for the neutronium solars. You actually need 2, but it's 4 chaotic cores each. So yeah, I'm going to send this out because as that was working, I was kind of figuring out everything that we need. I need more osmium and palladium and sphalerite. I don't think we actually need any more. Oh, I just bought a whole bunch of beryllium. That's kind of funny. Probably should have waited before I did that. But yeah, so basically I am sending out that for the Dequata. I don't know if I just randomly guessed 4. I was like, that's 16 stacks of Dequata. That should get us for the rest. And then I did 4 so I could get a stack of osmium. And then the other stuff, maybe if we need it. I think we might actually need some more. No, we don't need boron. I have tons of borax. I just haven't processed it. Yeah, 7,000. But yeah, we have a decent amount of that. Yeah, so that is that. I do need a chaotic core though, and I'm just realizing I don't remember. I can't remember how much I needed left of Neutronium because I canceled the quest. So I don't want to... if I start using it, then I'm going to forget how many I need. I needed... Oh man, what did I say? I crafted 14 and 96. 110. So I need 12 more. All right. Need to craft 12 more. I just wanted to remember that. But actually, I did make a thing. I don't have any of the things set. I'll just, yeah, I don't need to do that. I set the thing for it so I can figure out how many. I'll just wait till it's in there. All right, Omnium. We need to get Omnium. How do we want to... I guess let's make a... Yeah, I guess we'll make a recipe. I wasn't going to, but why not? All right, that, and then that. I know I'm not really using the the thing up, but while I'm recording, it's faster to just do it that way. Here. Yeah, so nuggets, and then yeah, that will go in there. Now, actually, let's just craft up. Let's just do one, because I don't have enough motes yet to... Actually, I'm short one. Actually, I think we have enough for 4, don't we? What am I missing? Red steel ingot. What? Did that just, have I never... Maybe I've never, have I never made a recipe for ingots? Maybe, I guess not. Yeah, if it's a blast furnace recipe, I probably didn't. Alright. That was a bit surprising. No, I guess it makes sense. Because I only crafted up the 64 that I had, and I used the 64. That's right. I used the 64 to get the quest completed. I guess we'll throw it in there. Alright, so chaos. We have enough for 4? Yes. Alright, so we'll do that. That should start putting everything in the, let me just double check that. Is that, where is, alright, so it's already saying it's going to craft one. Let's run over here and, we're only going to need, well, I'll probably need to set this up. Yeah, I'll probably need to set this up for an actual... Problem is I have some... I did get a suggestion I could set these as a priority. Maybe we could do that. Let me... How did that go in there? I can't remember how that went in there. Did it go... It put that first, didn't it? Let me, really quickly, we're running out of time here, but I do want to get these crafted up before we wrap up. I'll be right back. All right, I've gone ahead and added priorities to every single one. So 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 11 over there, and then this one is 1. Now, the only problem with this, and I probably will fix this, is we have a blocking mode on here, but the problem is when it throws in extra items for like the next, it pulls out the items for this craft and puts the next set in. The problem is it's going to put items in this, which will cancel the craft. In order to fix that, I think for this setup with the priority, I could only have the amount of things that we actually need. So chaotic cores, we need 10. And there's a bunch of things that are, it's basically either 10 items or 8 items. In this case, since it is a 10 item craft, I think this will work. The problem would be if I did a, like the Wyvern only takes 8 items. If that was in there, it would put all the items in here for this, and they would go in here and it would stop the craft. So basically what I need is this setup for 10, and then upgrade all these to chaotic and have that set up for 8 is basically what I'm thinking. And I think that covers basically all the crafts, but I haven't tested this, so in theory, if I do this, okay, see that's not what I thought would happen. Oh, I totally switched that around. The higher priority is, yeah. Whoops. Just pretend I didn't do that. All right, I fixed that. So priority, highest priority in this one. So it pulls the first item out. And yeah, I'll try this. Now this might take me a little while to get this correct, but that should pull them out and put it in there. Yes. And then that. No, see, that didn't work. Yeah, that might take me a little bit of time of trying to figure that out. Unless I just do... You know, that's not going to work, is it? I think we can get this to work, but it might take me some messing around. But I'm not going to do that right this second. All right, let me get... I'm going to put this stuff in manually, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. I may be able to... I was just kind of thinking, I'm going to practice this, but maybe do something with speed upgrades. But yeah, I will worry about that in between episodes. I'll see if I can get that to work. But in theory, if I throw this down, it should start. Yep, there it goes. All right, so there goes our chaos cores. So that's just going to take a second. I just love seeing how much power we're actually pulling. Let's see, there it goes. 130 million RF. Yeah, that's much better than the 30 million that we were pulling right through. So yeah, I think once we get this crafted up in the creative tank, I'm gonna worry about upgrading these, I think. Just so we can have, we'll have 2 sets of infusers, one with the 10 and one with the 8. And then we'll split up the recipes that way. But yeah, all right, so that is working pretty well. Like I said, I'll fool around with this priority thing, see if I can get that to work. If not, I may just have to go with the filters, because that is just too big brain for me. Alright, so I'm just going to put those back on active, and there we go. That should be our chaotic cores. Yes, there is the core that we need. Now we also need, we do need 5 more for the Neutronium solars. So for each, we need 2 of those, and then we need 1 to actually get the 2 chaotic solars that we will use in that. So we need 9 more. Or we need 9, we have 4. So I need 5 more of those. I'll get those crafted up, and yeah, we'll come back in the next episode. I will see. I think I'm going to try to do 128 at a time. Oh, there's, yeah, a few things. Ah, that's right. I can do 64 at a time, just the way I have that stuff set up. So, but we need lots and lots more diamonds. As we can see, we're going through a ton of diamonds. So I gotta send out a bunch more tier 3. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.